I don't know if that was too loud. I'll try and turn it a bit more down, but that is introduction to I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger licking good dating simulator. Oh boy. That's all I can say. Okay, sure. Now we're back. Alright, here we go. Let's start our first playthrough of this. New game, let's go. Before we get started, tell us your name. Usually I try and let you guys pick this, but I know you guys are just gonna give me bad names nowadays. You guys have been giving me bad names for a while now. So I'll just go with Nimious. Wait a second. If I'm a guy and Colonel Sanders is a guy and we're trying to date. Okay. Is there supposed to be music here? You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. I think we're supposed to be a girl because you can see we have a picture of 5 guys and a chicken. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up. Now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock up and at him, throw the clock out the window, and stay in bed forever. Well, if you give me that option, how can I not take it? You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. No! We have already failed at our journey. Date Colonel Sanders. Game over? Already? You might not be cut out for this. I guess you're right. I give up. Thanks, chat, for staying for us. I love you, Colonel Sanders. I couldn't do it. I'm not ready for it. Seriously, does it make me start over again? Alright, that's the fastest game over we have. I also don't know if there's music anymore, so I'll put it up higher up.
And that's the game, guys. Let's find someone to raid.
Never mind, we can't continue. We literally failed. The first Nimious was a failure. So here we go, try again. There's the music. It's still a bit light. How's that? I think that's fine. Oh, hey, Toyo.
Did Twitch update their
Yes, they
site?
did.
I don't like change. Also looking forward to this finger-licking good adventure XD.
Thanks so much, Toyo. Well, we already failed already. They gave us too good of an offer, and we tried it. But here we go for real now. We're just gonna skip over to the part. That's our alarm clock? You kidding me? That's terrible. We're gonna smack that shit, of course. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning? University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. That doesn't seem right. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. Stop tempting me! It's here, finally. I'm so tempted to take whatever option I think will get us to fail. I'm sorry. It's here, finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit. You grab the biscuit? You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Man, we can't even grab bread anymore. Oh, the marketing, it's hitting me. Now I want a biscuit. Crap. Guess who's going to KFC tomorrow, chat? Mmm, delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yeah, you'll wake up with the taste buds, but your heart's not waking up anymore. Yikes, you're in such a hurry. In fact, you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. We smell. We didn't shower before our first day. Oh, damn it. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. That's such a long name. Can we just call it UCS? Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorable, awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Wow, she's kind of cute. I love girls with red eyes. And green hairs. And there's even a bow. Are we supposed to be a girl? Oh, whatever. We can go with lesbian route. Good morning, Nimious. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? I don't think school lasts for the rest of your lives. Even has thigh highs? Man, this girl's pretty cute. Actually, because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Then you need to discover love. Kiss me, right now, on the lips. With some tongue, too. Classic Miriam. Raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. Well, University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, man, that name is too long. Famous 3-day only semester. 3-day only semester? I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. If you're left behind for just a day, I'm afraid you're screwed, yes. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. God damn. We should have just helped her practice. She wouldn't chip her tooth with us. Should you pep talk her, or change the subject to give her some relief? Pep talk your best friend. Change the subject to school gossip. I'm not much of a gossiper, but I don't think she'll listen to me. But we do want to get personal for that kiss. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had her tarot cards read? The lady with the mask gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? And that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? What? You're gonna find a handsome fellow in the red suit in a fancy-looking tower? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. This girl's awfully cute. This art style's awfully cute. Look at her hands, the fingers. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating. You'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking. In no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You're so good at this. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Yeah, they are pretty good. Can you believe I cut them myself? I can believe it. I cut my own hair a lot too. I haven't recently. Past few times I've gone out, but generally I cut my own hair. You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. What? Stop being a bitch. Well, I'm telling myself to stop being a bitch. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! I can't pronounce her name. It's Ashley. Ashley! It's totally Ashley. It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. I mean, she has big tits, cute tooth, and she has the right attitude. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken chins.
Big titties, pog champ.
I know, I already like this girl. Big titties with an attitude. What's there not to love? And look at that thigh high. It even has, like, drumsticks on it. You leave Nimious shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Are they? I can't see them. You can't stand Ashley. You know her name is annoying. You know for a fact it's actually called Ashley. I know! I was like, what is this? But she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Yeah, what a bitch. I'm already in love with her. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. Your shins look pretty nice, yeah. That girl's way too thick. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Ahem, Van. Oh, what's with that Yannery look? Man, I already like this girl a lot. You rang? Oh god, what is this JoJo-looking motherfucker? Van. What the fuck? He's not even wearing a shirt. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. Yeah, they look really messed up. I can't believe that University Cooking School, Academy for Learning, please, can we just short form it, would ever allow people like you to attend as students? I know, right? You'd think they just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just no time to properly tell these two off. You resist urge. And I feel like if you slap both their glutes, they wouldn't even bat an eye. Let's go, Miriam. Pish, see you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. You just fart? Pop. Ah! Whoopsies. I think it's broken. Is your ass broken? You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at this school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Alright. You know, sometimes the schools let in those with special needs to show they are doing the community a favor and that they are upstanding. I suppose Bob is one of those. Hi, Pop. I'm Nimious, so... Are you going to make me hold this door all day? No! And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? Miriam! You dumb slut. He is not cute. Kiss me right now. I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Is this thing gonna teach us? I don't know if he can teach. He looks really old. He might die tomorrow. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonable cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS AL. Oh my god, finally a short form. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. So, when are we cooking? What? A cute dog's our professor. This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of the fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew someone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Harlan. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before you can finish the sentence. Harlan. How do we voice him? Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders. Sounds like a corrupt military officer. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone's looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on just a second. Nobody wants to talk to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class, and what is with all your really weird insults? By the way, who's the guy on the left side of the classroom? That picture? That kind of creepy. Anyways. Besides, when Nimious sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Ew. Oh. We didn't even put on deodorant today. The founder of KFC? Dang. He does look like a corporate suit. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Does he want us to wipe ourselves on him? Boy howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Damn. Please, use my handkerchief. Can I just use your fine, manly arms? Your arms don't look like they're proportioned correctly. They look like they're fucking enormous. I guess you need these massive arms to make those chicken sandwiches. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you. About how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? I would never forget this moment. Damn, we didn't even have deodorant. How will you respond? Take the handkerchief. Refuse the handkerchief. Oh. If we take it, we look weak. Wiping the sweat in front of another human being is a sign of weakness. We refuse the handkerchief. We look like a bitch. But we are a bitch. Do we tell him the truth that we are a weak human being, or refuse it like a bitch? Pick number 3. Refuse. Take it. He's senpai. I guess we'll try and date him. But I'm a guy. Just have sex with him. Alright, fine, we'll take the handkerchief. You stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful, you hesitate to press it to your face. But when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has a natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Kinda weird. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. Birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. I never got over that, how girls really like tiny food, but they pay so much money for it.
Colonel Sanders looking down from the afterlife right now like what in the Kentucky Fried Frick did they do to me?
They made you a hot teenager with white hair. Well, hot young adult white hair. When all is said and done, there will be a battle. You'll lift your sporks and complete in the broom cooking a burrito. Just then, another student enters the classroom, interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys. Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Let's go to class. Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Dang, this pooch is... Actually kind of looks like Professor Sprinkles is about to pop a poop on him. Like, aimed his ass towards him. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town as tiny wheels. Clank? You turn to see student Sparkles referencing what appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. What the fuck? Clank looks like he can't service us any longer. You formulate a plan to put him down after class to end his suffering. The class bursts into laughter. Clank looks like he's about to kill everybody. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkle walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
Also, why is there algebra or whatever on the board in the back? Frying chicken requires no math at all and it's stupid brain dead to do LMFAO.
Alright, Mr. Rinku. You actually work at KFC, so I'll listen to you here. But it says SKS. I don't know, maybe it's just to get the spices. I don't know. The school makes no sense. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decided to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? You kidding me? We're gonna feed our professor? This is illegal. I think he likes beef. He likes rubber ball. Playing fetch in the classroom would be bad. A chicken snack! That's so easy! It has to be chicken. He works like... He's a KFC teaching dog. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. Man. Why do we have a chicken snack ready? His favorite. Well, I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm, doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealousy, so you take the drool and wipe it all over your forehead. But pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treats flavors on them at all times. Or chicken, because that's what we did. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushed to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, Nimious, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me. If you're interested. 2 good options, but which one will you choose? Sit by Colonel Sanders, sit by best friend. Fuck! I want to kiss my best friend and like it. But at the same time, this is called I Love You, Colonel Sanders, and I'm not sure what happens in the game if you ignore him actively. Chat, do you want me to go for Colonel Sanders? Or do you want me to go for my best friend? You sit by Sanders, you are 3 letters. I don't. Yes, yes, yes. Best friend, Colonel. What does your PP say? My PP says best friend. Go for best friend. Foul time, also best friend. Go Sanders. Oh my god, it's split. I want to kiss my best friend. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, we're... Best friend is closest to incest. Best friendo. Yamaro! Believe in your heart, not in your lungs. What? Okay. I can't pick. Well. I think it's pretty clear. It looks pretty even, to be honest. Alright, Sanders it is. Sit by Colonel Sanders. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders, blocking out your best friend who's been with you since childhood. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. Wow. Then why do you have no textbooks or anything here? That's so inspiring. A little off topic, if you ask me, but okay. We're like pretending to involve him right now. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me. God damn it, Pop. This incredibly important and surprising short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? I never wash my hands. For anything. Extremely looking at you, Pop. Oh yeah, he uses paws. His hands are always dirty. That's right. Forest is true tree as chicken is too. Feather? A slam dunk? What the fuck? Feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Camel meat. Know that. Pancake that looks like a silly face. Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Who thinks that? That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy?
Come on and slam and welcome to the jam.
I can't pick it, it's wrong. He's a talking dog teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. That's right. Your whole scores. Perfect score. 5 out of 5. Wow, be honest. Did you cheat? Wait, was that us, the narrator? Oh no. You look up to see Colonel Sanders have been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Hot diggity, Nimious! You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. This cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. I think we've only eaten at fast food restaurants. These are just normal long tables with chairs. These aren't even the nice chairs. These are the chairs with the rubber bottoms. No wheels. There's no comfy padding. There's no armrests. This is not the best cafeteria I've ever eaten at. A delicious fragrance wafts through the air and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. You smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Hot diggity diggity, and why can't I play... What? John Cena Nims. Oh, it... I'm sorry. I just realized. One sec. You just got scammed, by the way. There you go. Now you can play it. It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But I... Shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You heard that he's very talented, but the word the rumor is true. Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. It's caught this glimmer in his... Oh my god. This is the greatest looking KFC pieces of chicken you've ever seen, perfectly stacked in a box. Likely 12 pieces or over. But in reality, you know, when you go to actual KFC, there's scrawny pieces of chicken with little battering and little taste. But still, this game is getting to me. Thanks. What? Why did Nightbot stick around? Thanks, Exalted, for gifting Nightbot a subscription. Thanks, dude. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken?
Okay guys, which piece of the chicken is your favorite? Breasts, legs, thighs, or wings?
I've always liked the thighs because it's more juicy, but it's more bad for you. The wings are also really good, especially if it's like the super crispy kind, but I'm not that picky. Not that picky. I actually like all of them. The breasts are bigger sizes, so there's more to eat. Your stomach begins to rumble, as to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. But by my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and scribbling notes as fast as they can. But you know deep down inside, KFC would never reveal those 11 spices and herbs. That's all I'll say about that. You knew who would block you. What? You think we would want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Psh, nah, my dude, nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of these ingredients is, poison. Got him! He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. Ah ha ha ha! Ah ha ha! Ah. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like, writing in my diary. Dear Diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at the moment that only the hands of a true gentleman can fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. That bitch. I wanted to date her. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any. I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try. He takes one bite, and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. As the oil and fat gets to his heart, he's having some struggles right now.
Yo, peep, her thighs, she thick.
This girl is so thick. I actually like her a lot. I hope she's a... I think we're a girl, but I hope we could date her. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket. Sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transfers you to another dimension where you quickly recognize there's no air and you become to suffocate. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. try and identify every flavor. That's not possible. I've tried that with many pieces of chicken. Savor the moment, and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light. Never go towards the light, chat. If you go towards light and you reach it, you die. So we will savor this moment. The flavor in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly, kind of grueling. What a guy! Alone to flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Oh shit. You can see how he's sweating. Colonel Sanders doesn't want to tell you the truth right now. He knows he just loaded that piece of chicken with MSG and some tiny tidbits of cocaine. That's why it's so addicting. But he knows he can't explain that, or the health and safety would just shut him down. Ha ha ha! How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that'll make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants, which none of them seem to be able to clean properly, with the most dirty washrooms ever. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. Yeah, this semester's 3 days. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Should learning be fun? What do they say about secrets? What? Snitches get stitches. There you go. Aww. You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use MSG. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. He was like, put MSG on everything. MSG? Wow! You never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get some if you search. Just go to China. It's on everything. While you're wrapped up in that huge revolution, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared, while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. Inside, look for him. Find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy! Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I'll leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that.
I don't think I want to imagine an old man whispering into my ears one of the secret herbs and spices.
Rinku, what are the 11 spices? At least name, like, 3 of them. I'm pretty sure paprika's one. Salt and pepper, obviously. What else is there? I searched this on the internet one time. Thanks, J. Ross. Thanks for the follow. Nag him. Nag him? To show your own strength. Wow, him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest, but thoughtful. Or not modest.
They don't tell us, Lamau.
I knew it. Crack cocaine. Alright, I don't know. I think he would respect us more if we showed him that we had a strong will and a big peepee.
You know what else is Big D's nuts? Ha. Got him.
I just said that. I just talked about a big peepee. You're too late. You didn't get anybody. I got them. Alright, let's nag him to show our true strength. You know, I've been thinking about your secret recipe. Of course you were. You don't simply forget a flavor combination like that. That's exactly right. I remember it because I've tasted it before. I stopped at a random fried chicken stand the other day, and the chicken tastes exactly like yours. Colonel Sanders is a ripoff. Knew it. Did you just compare my recipe to a random fried chicken stand? Well, yes I did, but it was a really good stand, especially considering it was frozen first. We talking mad smack! The next thing we uttered to him, as we got closer to his ear, is this. Popeyes. Then we back off and then run away. Frozen chicken! Colonel Sanders struggles to conceal his emotions, fighting back tears of anger. I can't believe you'd say such a thing. You realize you've done irreparable damage to your relationship, from which you can never recover. He's hurt. How could you? Hey Nimious, we thought this game was called a dating sim, right? If that's your idea of dating, this is not the game for you! Well, I thought we could do this properly and get him to like us more by challenging him a bit. But we talked too much shit and broke his heart. I always knew Colonel Sanders was soft. He's not from Louisiana after all. Uh-oh. Is it making us start over again? Are we supposed to be saving? Oh, okay. Alright, chat. That's good enough for day one. I'll play more tomorrow. But yeah, it's getting late. It's 2:09 a.m. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, subscribe, follow. We will continue tomorrow. Oh my god. Thank you for watching.